Hey everyone, happy Monday. You know, I live in Hawaii, right? Hawaii is actually the top destination place for direct sellers to earn trip incentives. So in today's video, I'm showing you how I created a group of team members to help them hit the company incentive and their own trip incentive. I'm Gail Bates, CEO of mymentorbiz.com, where I help leaders grow million-dollar teams with systems and strategies. And this is the Monday Minute Team Building Tip, where every Monday I love to share with you a tip about helping you grow a strong and dynamic team. Okay, so I have been sharing, this is a 3-part video series, where I've been sharing my 5 top team building books to help you really grow your team. And you can actually find all of these 5 over my blog, and you'll see the link below. But in the first series, which was last week, I shared with you a book about how to use this fantastic resource. This book was a fantastic resource to help you create team training for your team. So I really encourage you to go back and watch that first video. It will really help you, really encourage support and grow your team, knowing that you are becoming a really good trainer at training them on how to book, sell, recruit. And in today's book, we're going to talk about how I used this book to actually help my team members earn the company incentive. And next week's book, we're going to talk about what a book that's truly, I think, is one of the most influential books of today in working with your teams and having what we call a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. Again, it's all on the blog. Okay, so, you know, I made a decision when I was growing my million-dollar team that I was going to have the most national incentive winners in my group. The national incentive winning was selling $16,000 in a 6-month period and recruiting 3 people. And this is what most of the trip incentives are in today's world, because I also help my coaching clients today earn their trip incentives as well. So what I did was I created what I called a 4-week focus group. And in this focus group, I invited team members who were really wanting to earn this trip incentive. And they had to be committed to these 4 weeks of getting together. And we met weekly, and they had to be prepared to take action. And the book I used was by this famous author who is the most wonderful man called John Maxwell. And I have most of his books, but this book is called The Laws of Teamwork. And in this book, we were able to, every week, we would read 3 chapters of this book. And then what we would do is we would apply what we discussed, what we read and discussed, to our business, okay? And it really was amazing to see how each team member who read the chapters and shared with everybody how it applied to their business and how it helped them grow their business. And so there's a chapter in the book called The Law of Accountability, okay? And it's about team members being able to count on each other when it counts. So John shared a formula, okay? And his formula, which had a really powerful impact on every one of these women earning this incentive. And his formula is competence plus commitment plus consistency plus cohesion. And he says it equals accountability. Well, for us, it equaled winners. Okay, so with competence, what we did is we worked on helping each other master the skills of book, selling, recruit. So we helped each other have high selling parties. We helped each other become more efficient at finding prospects and having recruiting conversations. So the competence part was huge. The next was commitment. So with commitment, we really worked on keeping each other pumped up to achieve weekly goals, because we had weekly goals that we had to achieve if we wanted to earn the trip. We had to hit certain levels to be able to earn the trip. And then the third one is consistency. And consistency was huge because I handed out weekly actions. I usually work with my coaching clients around 4 big areas on activity. And we worked on this every week for 4 weeks. And it was this consistency that really helped everybody stay committed and keeping up with the tracking the levels of their sales and their recruiting levels. And then the last was cohesion. And cohesion is just to keep together, to just, everybody coming together every week to discuss their struggles, and everybody was helping each other out how to solve, come up with solutions on whatever their struggles were happening. And so it was these four, competence plus commitment plus consistency plus cohesion, that kept everybody accountable. And that's when they actually became winners. And we did indeed have the most winners in our group walk across that stage. There's something about a woman walking across the stage to receive an award that is just magic, and it builds the confidence, and the ripple effect on them becoming role models for others is huge. Okay, so these 4-week focus groups were really successful because our team was committed to it, and the people who joined the focus group were committed. So, and again, it boosted our team hitting the $1 million level as well. But not only that, it really boosted the confidence in each one of them and knowing that they were winners. So today, when I coach women and help them earn their trip incentives, what I love about Hawaii is, and they come here, I get to meet them. Okay, that's a huge high for me, of meeting my coaching clients that I've been working with in a beautiful setting like Hawaii. So if you want to earn your trip incentive this year, I want you to message me by clicking on my email, which is listed below, and let's get you hooked up with one of my focus groups if you're interested. Also, if you want to read more about the 5 books, please go to my blog. The link below is, and you can read about the blogs. And come back next week, because next week we're going to be talking about a growth mindset, and you're going to love that one. Have a great Monday.